Hello everyone and welcome to the online lecture series by Shet Vidya Mandir English High School and Junior College of Science and Commerce. Myself JAYESH RAJGOR and today we are going to study 12th Standard Economics New Syllabus Chapter number 2 Utility Analysis. My dear students, in the previous videos of this chapter we have already studied features of utility and types of utility. Today in this video we are going to throw some light on two important concepts of utility, that is total utility and marginal utility. Yes, my dear students, these two concepts are of utmost importance, very important from the board exam point of view. Total utility and marginal utility. In the previous year examination also questions regarding marginal utility have appeared in the board exam. So this becomes a very important and interesting answer from this chapter. Let us begin. Concepts of utility. TU and MU, or we can say total utility or marginal utility. Remember, my dear students, total itself says addition or sum of all utilities. Total utility refers to the aggregate of utility derived by consumer from all units of a commodity consumed. Yes, my dear students, I want to revise once again. Utility is nothing but want satisfying power of a commodity, or we can say utility is present in every commodity. It is that power which helps in satisfaction of our want. What is total utility here? Total utility means addition of all the utilities which we have derived. For example, when I am very thirsty and I have a glass of water, that one glass of water satisfies my thirst. But even if then I am more thirsty, I'll have more glasses of water. The addition of all the utilities derived from all glasses of waters is called as total utility. Yes, my dear student, total utility refers here to all the glasses of water. Yes, my dear students, derived from all the glass of water is my total utility. It is an aggregate of utilities from all successive units of a commodity consumed. Similarly, the other concept is marginal utility. Here, it refers to the additional utility derived by a consumer from an additional unit of a commodity consumed. My dear students, remember the word additional on additional, extra on extra. Yes, my dear students, marginal means extra. Marginal means net addition. When I am thirsty and I have one glass of water, for example, that one glass of water gives me 10 amount of satisfaction. Number 10. Usually utility is not measured, but I'm just giving an example so that you can understand that one glass of water gives me 10 number of satisfaction. When I drink one more or have one more glass of water, that one more glass gives me 5 amount of satisfaction. So my total utility here is 10 plus 5, that is 15. But my net addition is only 5, so my marginal utility is 5, that is the net addition made to myself. Marginal utility refers to the additional utility derived by a consumer from an additional unit of a commodity consumed. So here we conclude that total utility is addition of all and marginal utility is nothing but only the additional utility derived from addition of one more unit. Basically, the formulas will make it more clear. TU is summation MU, whereas MU is nothing but total utility minus the net addition made, that is TUN minus TUN minus 1, that is the net addition, the last units. In other words, it is the addition made by the last unit of a commodity consumed. Let us move forward and understand them with the help of a schedule. Yes, my dear students, in your textbook, a relation between TU and MU is explained with the help of this utility schedule, where you have 3 columns in all. Units of commodity X, total utility derived, and marginal utility. Let us try and understand the relationship between TU and MU. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. These are the units of commodity X which we are consuming. At the first unit of consumption, total utility is 10. Marginal utility is definitely 10. That is, both are same because we have not made any addition to it. But when we make an addition, that is, we use we consume unit number 2, that is unit 2 of commodity X, we gain some more amount of utility. Our total utility is 18, which means our marginal utility from that net addition, one more unit, is 8. And thus 10 plus 8 is 18, my total utility, and the net addition of the second unit is 8. Similarly, as we move forward and we keep on consuming one after the other, one after the other, one after the other, we keep on consuming units of commodity X, total utility is always going to increase because it is the aggregate value, it is the addition. But marginal utility is diminishing or declining because we are getting more and more satisfied. My dear students, I am thirsty and I am drinking glass of water. 1 glass, 2 glasses, 3 glasses will definitely satisfy my thirst. If I keep on drinking the glass of water one after the other, my satisfaction level will completely decline, and after a while my stomach will be full, and thus marginal utility will go on 0 and then become negative. This is what relationship between TU and MU tries to explain us. Yes, my dear students, initially TU and MU are same or equal, as we can see on the first unit 10-10. TU increases at a diminishing rate and MU diminishes. From the next unit, that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, we can see TU is increasing but at a diminishing rate. At one point at unit 5 it becomes 30, at 6 it is constant 30, and then at 7 it becomes 28. That means it is also going to diminish after a certain point, whereas MU diminishes from the very beginning. You can see from the first unit of consumption it is 10, then it goes to 8, then 6, 4, 2, 0 and minus 2. At a certain point TU is highest, that is the point 30, unit 5, and MU becomes 0. You can see sixth unit is the point where total utility is 30 and MU becomes 0, whereas after this point of maximum satisfaction, we can call this point as point of satiety or maximum satisfaction, here MU becomes negative and TU starts diminishing. So basically this is it. We can understand this with the help of the small example of Chota Bheem. Yes, my dear students, Chota Bheem, when he is hungry, he uses laddu to satisfy his hunger, and thus each unit of this laddu will satisfy his want, give him utility. One after the other, when he keeps on consuming these laddus, he will get total utility which will be increasing but at a diminishing rate. Similarly, the marginal utility which he is getting from the units of laddus is going to diminish, as at a certain point his stomach will be full and then he won't be able to consume more and more. So it's easy to understand relationship between TU and MU here. My dear students, some important points to remember: TU and MU are initially same. TU increases, MU decreases. TU when reaches the highest point, MU is 0, that is lowest, and when TU is always and always positive but declines at a certain point, MU becomes negative also. So these are some takeaways from this video. In the next video we will definitely take some more interesting answers. Till then, stay connected, stay safe, stay at home. This is the schedule and diagram, my dear students, which will help you in understanding the relationship between TU and MU much more easily. Thank you very much.